123, 1326.
Right, after Pepis, where would you like me to route? Sorry, who was that calling? Sorry, London, Jersey 228 after Pepis, my next reporting point.
You're heading now for speed of 200 degrees.
Jersey 228, heading 200 after Pepis, understood.
Speedbird 796, under control, good evening, 58 heading at 190 degrees, climb flight level 140. Climb level 140, 190,
London Center, good evening. FedEx 451 Heavy with you, flight level 360.
FedEx 451 London control, Justin in squawk mode Charlie.
Ha.
Good evening, it's Rana 60, flight level 350, coming to 380. Ryanair 6 Sierra Kilo, London control, roger.
London Control, very good evening, Rubens 507, run ground London City for clearance to Antwerp.
Rubens 507 London Control, clear to Antwerp, it's the Dover 5 time correction. Dover 5 uniform departure, runway 09, squawk 35.
Okay, we're clear to Antwerp, Dover 5 uniform departure 09, just repeat the squawk again, Rubens 507.
Rubens 507, squawk 3425.
3425, Rubens 507, call you ready.
FedEx 451, it's an Ockham 2 Fox arrival, descend flight level 140.
Alright, down to 140 for FedEx 451 Heavy.
FedEx 451, it's an Ockham Oscar Charlie Kilo 2 Fox arrival, squawk 0371.
Zero 371 in the box, and Oscar Charlie Kilo 2 Foxtrot arrival for FedEx 451 Heavy.
Speedbird 99, right. Starting 3, please, climb flight level 380.
Hey Stephen, how you doing?
380, and can you give a heading please for Speedbird 99? Speedbird 99, heading 300 degrees, 300. 300 degrees, Speedbird 99. Easy 49 Romeo Delta, turn left, heading 310 degrees. 750 degrees, easy 49 Romeo Delta. Easy 7 landing control.
It's going to be a Coxie
easy
2 Alpha arrival for Antwerp.
Hello, right, heading 140 degrees, climb flight level 130.
Heading 140, climbing 130.
Ooh.
Easy 1947.
FedEx 451, 5 radar heading 110 degrees.
Let's just double check.
Alright, turning 110 degrees.
Traffic.
Yeah, looks good.
Stupid 796,
Yes,
resume on
cheers for the,
navigation,
YouTube
direct
follow.
Bogna, climb flight level 170.
Yeah, I'm going London City to Antwerp.
Navigation.
And score
Jersey 228,
3425.
squawk 0332.
0332, Jersey 228.
Yeah, cheers. Sure, if you
London
see me
Control, good evening.
doing
Steve
anything wrong,
906 with you.
as you could probably tell, you probably don't use a GTN 750, but
Stupid 906 on the control, hello, squawk ident, what you're passing altitude.
Ident, passing 4,000. Stupid 906.
6, climb now, flight level 1, fire, correction, climb now, flight level 110.
Sorry, can you just repeat the climb to 906?
Stupid 906, climb flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, stupid 906.
2126, climb flight level 90.
QNH1020.
With you on flight level 360.
Easy 49 Romeo Delta, sitting 080 degrees, 2 technical climb to runway. In fact, that's not going to work. Left turn heading 110
that's what I plan to do,
degrees,
just have fun.
technical climb to runway 08.
Right.
So left heading 110 degrees, climb to runway 08, easy 49 Romeo Delta. Sorry, the station before, say again.
Easy 155, with you on flight level 360.
Easy 154, hello, Lamborn 3 Alpha, arrival for Heathrow. When ready, this is flight level 250, to be level by Logan.
250, to be level at London, Roger.
Speedbird 99, on navigation, direct to gas, Delta India, Kilo Alpha Sierra. Alright, you guys, Speedbird 99. Easy 1947, turn left, heading 105, and climb flight level 230.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started up.
Turn left 105, 230. Easy 1947.
And London Rubens 507.
FedEx 451, FedEx 451, B flight level 1, beam FedEx, Bravo Echo Delta, Echo Kilo.
Alright, FedEx 451 Heavy will be at 14,000 at FedEx.
Correct. Speedbird normal 6 November, Delta at 1 Juliet 4,500 feet. So 916 November, London Control, good afternoon, squawk identify heading 130 degrees.
I'll just request startup on text because it's going to be a
Identify
pain to
heading
get through the voice.
130 to the normal 6 November. Speedbird 906, fly heading 100 degrees.
Speedbird 906.
Beeline 2038, fly heading 100 degrees. Beeline 2038, fly heading 100 degrees.
So request on voice, request on text, just wait.
Rubens 507, startup approved. Report ready for taxi.
Start approved, report ready for taxi, Rubens 507.
Easy 49 Romeo Delta, runway 08, good land, Luton, wind 09.
Right, so clear to start check, start power is on, fuel pumps are on, lights out, anti-collision light is on, power levers are ground
Sorry,
idle.
I'm speaking to you, listen. Easy 1947, resume
Engine
navigation,
start.
direct to Brookman's Park, Bravo Papa Kilo.
Direct to Brooklands Park, own navigation, easy 1947.
FedEx 451 navigation, direct FedEx.
Alright, resume own navigation, FedEx 451 Heavy.
Speedbird 99, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8. Unicom 122 decimal 8, Speedbird 99, cheers, goodbye. November, climb flight level 180. I'm flight level 180 just at the moment. Climb flight level 290.
1290, speed with 906.
Right, start number 2.
It's easy line terminators with US Antwerp. Holding at 224.
Easy line 7X running control good evening. From Juliet 1 running to the way right, cleared for takeoff, surface wind at Gatwick is 070 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear takeoff running straight right.
Easy 228, turn left heading 050 degrees, cleared VOR, DME approach, runway 02.
Jersey 228, just heading.
Left heading 050 degrees for the VOR, DME, runway 02.
15050, VOR, DME approach, runway 02, Jersey 228, thank you.
Quantity is good, pressure is good.
Control, good evening, speed 07.
Fuel is good, start power finished.
Speedbird 07 Quebec, London Control, good evening. It's Timber 4 Bravo arrival, descend flight level 160.
Timber 4 Bravo 1, descend flight level 160, 07.
796, climb flight level 370. Climb flight level 370, speedbird 7. Ryanair 60 direct to Ryanair 60 Sierra Kilo, route direct to Leicester, Lima Echo Sierra, Tango Alpha.
Right after start power is off, anti-icing is set,
Leicester and
alert lights are out, flaps set for takeoff 5, flight instruments are checked.
34, form follow 310 inbound.
Easy 34 Echo Uniform, London Hello, squawk 0304, FM now, flight level 150.
0304, descent follow 153, 3484.
Speed 24, it's a Lamborn, Lima Alpha Mike, 3 Alpha, arrival for London Heathrow.
I like to get a word in here, so I'm just going to send a text over.
Logan. Easy 150. Oh, you are on voice, okay. Let's go read back then.
Yeah, sorry, limited descent, 150, arrival, Lam 3 Alpha.
Thank you. Easy 155, this is flight level 160, super level by Sabre.
130, easy 155, roger.
Speedbird 916 November, turn left heading 090 degrees, climb flight level 210. Left heading 090 and level 210. November 245 to Zulu, route direct to Somba.
Right, just waiting for a taxi clearance.
Route direct,
Easy 1947, route direct to Somba, climb flight level 350.
170. To be honest with you, I've never flown this route before, Sam, so I mean, from the way the crow flies, it's just over 150 miles. So.
Easy 1947, route direct Somba, 350.
Direct Somba, flight level 350, easy 1947.
Jersey 228, runway 02, clear to land, the wind at Southampton is 070 degrees, 6 knots.
Good land, runway 02, Jersey 228.
Oh, alright.
FedEx 451, descend flight level 80, level by Auckland.
Just for that box, I appreciate
level
it.
80, FedEx.
I am enjoying your steam.
2038, resume on navigation
steam.
direct to Vavic.
Okay, so before takeoff checks,
392038, on navigation direct to Vavic.
takeoff data and briefing is completed.
Vavic.
Dover 5
Yeah,
uniform
03.
departure, initial climb 4000. Radar transponder
Speedbird
set,
29,
TARA,
906, on navigation direct to
3245. Flight controls.
Traffic.
Stupid 906, all navigation direct to Conan.
Flight controls are
I don't know,
checked.
Conan, Stupid 96.
Takeoff configs checked.
Stupid 916
TO.
November, resume all navigation direct to Conan, climb flight level 250.
Right, just before takeoff checks completed, it's just waiting on taxi.
Okay, direct Conan, then flight level 250, stupid number 6 November.
Sent on text again.
Stupid 796, monitor Unicom, 132.8.
I'll try and get a word in, but it's just, yeah, it's just London. Being busy. Rubens 507's ready for taxi, London City.
Rubens 906, Roger. Rubens 906, taxi, sorry, 507, taxi, waypoint point Alpha, runway 09.
Taxi Alpha, runway 09, and we'll be fully ready on reaching Rubens 507.
Beeline 2038, contact Brussels, 1.1.
Alright, clear right, clear left.
Right. Brussels control 131.1, thanks for the PC next time, 2038.
Easy 978, London Control.
As you can see, it's a very short taxi, just going to taxi Alpha.
Easy 978, turn left heading 0 degrees and climb level 140.
Turn left heading 0 degrees, half 0. Easy 978.
Flight level 140.
Repeat please, easy 978.
Easy 978, climb flight level 140.
140, easy 978.
Rubens 507's holding Alpha, fully ready.
Rubens 507, runway 9, clear for takeoff, surface 1060 degrees, 11 knots.
Clear for takeoff 09, Rubens 507.
FedEx 4, director, 119.725.
Alright, approach is clear.
Sorry, can you repeat for FedEx 451? Alright, over to Heathrow Director 119.72.
The Yanks must get an awful shock when they fly into London when it's this busy. Right, just make sure flight plan isn't suspended. No.
Local control, Nordic 06 with you passing 4000.
Nordic 026, London Control, good evening. Flying heading of 110 degrees, climb flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130 and heading 110, Nordic 06.
Beeline 78, right heading 050 degrees, climb flight level 230.
V1.
Easy 155, your third flight level was 160, maintain that next time please. Descend now, flight level 80.
Down to flight level 80 easy 155.
34 Echo Uniform, descend flight level 90.
Deacon follow 930, D34 team.
On the Irish cargo,
yes.
2 Delta Charlie with you.
Speed check straps up.
Cargo Lux 2 Delta Charlie, London Control 0365 and flying radar heading 180 degrees.
0365 and radar heading 180 degrees. Cargo Lux 1 Delta Charlie.
Stupid 906, contact Brussels 13.1, bye bye.
So it's 131.1, stupid 906.
Brussels is going to be 1311.
Stupid 916 November, contact, correction, climb flight level 290. Climb flight level 290, stupid 916 November. Stupid 907, correction 27 Quebec, descend flight level 90. Stupid flight level 90, stupid 07 Quebec.
Rubens 507's 3.7.
Easy 155, contact Heathrow. Rubens 507, Roger, Fokker.
Squawk identify, sir.
Easy 155, contact the Heathrow director, 119.725.
119.725, thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Rubens 507, climb now, altitude 6,000 feet and fly heading of 100 degrees.
Fly heading 100, climbing 6,000. Rubens 507.
Next flight, target with you.
Heading 100.
026, climb at level 180.
Definitely 180 for the
once again, cargo locks 2 Delta Charlie, flight level 350.
I'm following. Charlie.
Cargo locks 2 Hello, hello, cargo locks 2 pass the message. Cargo locks 225 on the climb flight level 80, squawk 0323.
3 and 580.
Cargo locks 225 negative, squawk 0323.
Okay, heading 100, climbing now 6,000.
0323 for the
gears up,
cargo
flaps up, no lights. That's after takes check. Complete.
On the control, cleaning. Yeah.
Easy 23 back to go from our correction from Juliet 1 runway 08 right, good for takeoff, surface on the Antwerp 070 degrees 8 knots.
Yeah, 1 place.
The Nordic 026, turn left 095 and climb flight level 350.
Left 095 in climb flight level 350, Nordic 026.
Sure 916 November, contact Brussels, 31.1, good night. The service country wind the following, keep it on this November. Super 0 Texas and flight level 70 and leave Timber, radar heading 280 degrees, landing runway 08 right.
Active sky with Rex Skyforce 3D.
08 right, descent, flight level 70, leave to head into 80, speed 07.
I never set it.
Nordic 026, turn right heading 115.
Alright, using 115, Nordic 026.
Speed wind 3724, descent flight at 900.
Descending, descent for.
Easy 978, full navigation now, the rest will be parked off.
Why didn't I select work?
Direct for Romeo, Tango, Oscar, Vic.
Zero navigation back to Auto, easy 978.
Cargo locks 2 Delta Charlie, loop, correction, resume on navigation, direct to Banto.
Yeah, it does.
And now direct,
cargo 2 Delta Charlie.
Cargo locks 225, climb flight level 150.
150, cargo locks 225.
So is that cloud behind us we just came out of?
Johnny, good evening. United 122, you descending to 12,000.
Antwerp's supposed to be Cav OK, so...
United 122, London Control. Oh, that's a good place to respond. Squawk 0355.
It's starting to get messy in London now.
0353, yeah, 122.
United 122, squawk 0355.
So we're still heading 100, 6,000 feet.
0352, flight level 80, United 122.
United 122, United 122, United 122, contact Heathrow director, 119.725, bye-bye.
119.725, bye-bye, United 122.
Easy 3 back to go, squawk it out before you pass the altitude. P3Dv4 back to go, thanks. Fly radar heading 040 degrees.
Well, we're lucky it's not turbulent. He's keeping us at 6,000 on our radar heading.
Just turning your microphone volume up. Rubens 507, climb flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, Rubens 507.
London Central, Lufthansa 953 Airport, requesting our first plane to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 953 for the Frankfurt, Charlie 2 Yankee departure, runway 15, squawk 3452.
There's Frankfurt as well, departure with Charlie 2 Yankee departure, squawk 3452 to 9120, Lufthansa 953, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 953 ready, correction feedback correct, push and start is approved.
Push start approved, Lufthansa 953.
Ryanair 6 Sierra Kilo through Unicom 122.8.
Once this is made, Ryanair 6 Sierra Kilo through Frankfurt, bye-bye.
Cargo Lux 225, yeah, Cargo Lux 225, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, Cargo Lux 225.
Speedbird 3724, contact Heathrow Spectre 119.725.
Oh, bye.
Nordic 026, resume on navigation direct Rinty.
Resume on navigation direct Rinty.
No, I think we're above it now. I think we just got above it.
No, correction. Rubens 507, resume on navigation direct to Coxie, Kilo 1 Kilo.
Oh, navigation Coxie, Rubens 507. Right, direct Coxie.
London Easy 82 Charlie, straight air flight level 240.
Alright, correction, Easy 82 Charlie, under control, good evening. It's an Abbott 1 Charlie arrival for Stansted.
Direct Coxie.
Alright, copy attention 1 Charlie, arrival for Stansted, 104, Easy 82 Charlie, Southern.
Easy 1, flight level 160.
Confirm 82 Charlie Smooth, descend to 140.
Negative, not for you, break Easy 152, descend flight level 160. Speedbird 07 Quebec, descend to around 3,000 feet, the Gatwick QNH is 101.
Alright, pass standard 1013.
8. Descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Right, so we're direct Coxie.
Easy C4 Echo Uniform, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Easy 314.
Bye bye England.
Descend to Ryanair 5 Hotel Romeo at 3 Technic Gatwick, ready for takeoff.
Oh, will I get up to 17?
Ryanair 5 Hotel Romeo, London Control, good evening. From Juliet 1 runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. The surface runway Gatwick 070 degrees 8 knots.
This takeoff runway 08 right, Ryanair 5 Hotel Romeo.
Cargo Lux 225, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Cargo Lux 225.
Why is Anchorage approach in my controller list? That's wrong.
Easy 978, contact Amsterdam 25.750. Bye-bye.
Nope.
25, this must be faster this way.
Yeah, Stephen, I've got scenery for
November
Antwerp.
24520 Zulu. It's correction flight level 2.
I got it from standby.
November 24520.
Roger, I contact Amsterdam now 125.750. Bye-bye.
Amsterdam 125.750. Right now.
November, good evening. Easy 19, contact Amsterdam 125.75.
That's where I got the Amsterdam scenery in its freeware.
Easy 1947, contact Amsterdam 125.75.
Alright, 13.5 for 170. No, frames are good.
Easy 34 Echo uniform, leave pulse on a heading of 280 degrees.
8.828, 0 degrees, working.
Speedbird 0, turn right, heading 050 degrees, to establish full pointer, runway 089.
Right, 7050 for the localizer 089.
London Green, Easy 87 Bravo Zulu, with you, Connor 350 for 370, inbound Polly.
Easy 3, correction 87 Bravo Zulu, London Flow, route direct to Samad.
Redirect Samad, Easy 87 Bravo Zulu.
Just over 2,600 kilos.
Easy 82 Charlie Zulu, when ready, descend flight level 120
Yeah,
to be level by
2,600.
laps run.
Alright, we're ready to send 212 by left round. Alright, easy 82 Charlie Zulu. London low Jersey 576, goes down 14 Birmingham, Embraer 175, connection 0202, Geneva.
Jersey 576 Echo, running short, good evening, I'll call you back in just a second. Break, Nordic, 026, monitor Unicom, 122,
Well, that was Nathan anyway.
One to this money for Nordic 06, you went to my server, bye-bye.
Easy 2, the Vector Golf, flying flight level 230.
Okay, that's flight level 170.
Flight level 230, easy 230.
And easy 2 Vector Golf, since you've reconnected, your tag's cleared, so I don't know the heading I gave you, just confirm the heading you're flying at the moment.
040.
Thank you. Maintain that for the moment, please. Cargo Lux 225, climb flight level 310.
Level 310, Cargo Lux 225.
36, direction Jersey 576 Echo, clearance is to Geneva, Compton 1 Lima departure, runway 15, book 5203.
Geneva, Lima, 15, Jersey 576 Echo.
Lufthansa 953, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 953, taxi on flight runway 15, report ready for departure.
Taxi runway 15, report ready for departure, Lufthansa 953.
Speed 07 Quebec, you established the ILS from the direct right?
Yeah, we went to we know establishing the ILS during right.
Sure. You are, well, I would say close land, but I don't know. Yeah, you are close to land. The surface from the Gatwick now is 080 degrees, 7 knots.
07.
Easy 34 Echo uniform, turn right, setting 350 degrees.
Riding 350 degrees. Working.
Okay, so the winds at Antwerp leaving were...
Rubens 507, contact Brussels 131.1, bye-bye.
Brussels 1311, Rubens 507, thanks, good night.
Easy 52 Vector Golf.
Point Papa 9 for 07 right via inner 5, my the inner and for E-line 350.
Brussels Control, good evening, Rubens 507, level 170 to Coxie, squawking 3245.
Last station, call Sonoli.
Rubens 507. My thick Irish accent might be going against me here.
Rubens 017, minor. Rubens 507, Brussels Control, good evening, identified.
507.
Beeline 2038, complete descent, 3,000 feet, QNH at Brussels is 1019.
After 3,000, QNH 1019, behind 2038.
Right, he hasn't advised us of the approach yet, so what are the winds? Winds Brussels.
Brussels control, Carenado 27.
Last station, say again.
KLM 1927.
Yeah, KLM 1927.
Right, so the winds of Brussels 07007.
KLM 1927 behind the traffic alert, so we had to deviate from flight level 350, however we are now back to flight level 350.
Yeah, KLM 1927, normally you have to climb 350, that's correct. Only a little collision alert for about 2 to 3 seconds with the Lufthansa 7 X-ray Charlie, but there was no problem. Stand by. Brake, V-line 2038, turn left, heading 090.
Left heading 090, behind 2038.
KLM 684, after security, turn left, heading 170, after security.
Okay, so do we have any
After
approaches?
currency 170,
VOR.
KLM 684.
Take the VOR or the RNAV? I'll take the VOR.
Brussels Control, Lufthansa 940 with you.
Lufthansa 940, roger.
I see what the RNAV's like. I'll wait until he gets back. I'll wait until he gets back to us.
Victor, expect Victor's Island approach. Correction, Victor's Island approach runway 08, turn left, heading 270. Left to stand Victor's Island approach on runway 08 for July 21. KLM 684, descend, flight level 0.
Descending flight level 60, KLM 684.
Good evening, Brussels Control, B-line 021, requesting clearance for flight to Montreal, we are Bravo 752 in Brussels, with information 9.
B-line 6021, control, good evening, please, destination,
the Brussels controller is having his exam at the minute.
7 Juliet departure, runway 07 right.
So,
climb is flight level 60.
I don't know, I'm not going to plan for anything until he tells me first.
5.
So it'll be either VOR for 11 or the RNAV for 11. Oh yeah, Sam, the 450.
To Madrid,
I won't even touch the Q400.
Yeah, runway 07 right, definition climb to flight level 060, stroke 7115, B-line 021.
I mean, look at us.
B-line 6021, you back direct, start as approved, report to the completion.
What have approved the report to one ready for production of B-line 021.
B-line 61 startup is B-line 6021 startup is already approved. Only calling for push.
Okay, we'll call back for push B-line 021.
I'll tune in Antwerp VOR just in case 135.
Hi, 00 Luxembourg, ready for 60D1.
What station calls only?
Hi, 520.
IJ 520, standby. Brake, Jedi 210 Victor, descend 3,000 feet and turn right heading 35. Descend altitude 3,000 feet and turn right 350, Jedi 210 Victor. IJ 520.
I'll tune in the whiskey beacon. Yeah, it is a shame.
Via Bravo, the QNH is 1016.
Runway 06, fully deploying to a connection 0165 at 0. Thank you much.
KLM 84, KLM 684, turn left, heading 100, descent 3,000 feet. The QNH is 101 minus.
Left on 100, descending to 3,000 feet, crash 1019 or KLM 684. Process control,
Beeline
Beeline
250,
falling point.
I just need to get this delivery.
038, turn
That's
left,
what I'm missing.
heading 050, cleared island approach, runway 01.
Once I
Heading
get the
050,
delivery,
cleared
that'll be good.
approach, runway 01, Beeline 2088.
Rush control, Beeline 3950, holding short, holding point Papa 9er.
Lost system, break, speedbird 906, descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, speedbird 906.
July 2, Sierra Victor, turn right, heading 100, cleared island approach, runway 08, report on establish. 00, cleared island, runway 08, and will report when established, July 2, Sierra Victor. Beeline 3950, wind is 070 degrees, 8 knots, runway 07 right, cleared for takeoff, report on air.
Runway 07 right, or takeoff for Beeline 3950.
Right, so where were we? Just coming up
Yeah,
with
I'm
Coxie. 20 miles from Coxie.
Turn right, heading 100.
Right, heading 100,
Maybe so, dude.
KLM 624.
Yeah, it's not really supposed to overspeed and cruise on the ERP, but
Beeline 2038, that's how we're from the,
especially because we have a 22 knot headwind.
Beeline 2038, wind is 070 degrees, 8 knots, continue approach number.
Affirmative. Continue approach from runway 01, Beeline 2038.
Beeline 3950, airborne.
Beeline 3950, Roger that, continue climb,
He's
flight
busy.
level 150.
Continue climb, flight level 150 for Beeline 3950.
Beeline 27 Mike Delta, clear for the Rembla 2 kilo arrival. When ready, descend flight level 150 to be leveled by Litax, Romeo, India, Tango, Alpha X.
Clear for the Rembla 2 kilo arrival, when ready, descending to flight level 150 to be leveled by Litax to 7 Mike Delta.
Speedbird 906, contact Langen radar 127.7.
Here's the Belgian coastline.
Bye-bye.
2, thanks for your service, good night, speedbird 906.
KLM 684, turn left, heading 040, cleared island approach, runway 01.
Last on 040, cleared island, approach 01, KLM 684.
21 Sierra Victor, it seems that you have a problem with the ILS, sir? Next, you're way too high, so we're going for the missed approach. Yeah, July 21 Sierra Victor, roger that. Maintain runway heading and maintain...
He still hasn't called me back to tell me the arrival. He never called me back to tell me the
3000
arrival
runway
of Coxie
heading,
to Alpha.
July.
And he still hasn't told me what to expect for the arrival.
Robbins
There we
507, please for the Coxie to Alpha now.
Clear for the Coxie to Alpha arrival, and can you advise us on the approach into Antwerp? Rubens 507?
Beeline 2038, wind 70 degrees, 8 knots, runway 01, clear to left.
Copy the winds, clear line runway 01, 392, 038.
Hi, Sierra 50, we are ready for the runway west.
Okay, so it's Coxie, direct Nicky, direct Antwerp.
Hi there, 520, wind is 060 degrees, 12 knots, runway 06, clear to takeoff, for turn airborne.
And that is how it is programmed in.
Runway 06, we'll go when everyone, hi, Sierra 50.
Lufthansa 940, contact London.
MSA for our direction is going to be 2,200 feet south of the field.
32.6, thank you, Lufthansa 940.
Missed approach for the VOR.
November, descent flight level 230.
Straight ahead. Climb to 2,000, left turn back to Antwerp.
80, speed 16 November. Speed 16 November, negative, flight level 230. Apologies, flight level 230, November. July 2, 1 Sierra Victor, right, heading 170.
Sims for you, I would definitely recommend the Carenado Fokker 50.
KLM 1927, 14 of
especially if you've got a GTN. I haven't used the Carenado FMC, FMS system as much, but with a GTN it's perfect.
KLM 1927.
KLM 684, wind is
Is what's the same as boys' discretion, CJ?
Continue approach, number 1.
Continuing approach, KLM 684.
Well, he's just cleared us for the arrival, which is what we programmed in, which is
we are at one.
Coxie VOR, Nicky VOR, direct Antwerp.
There 520,
But he should be managing our descent.
Repeat the altitude please for us, Sierra 50.
There 520, flight level 230.
I would always recommend people to get the GTN 750 anyway, because there's some decent, you know, old school aircraft like this Fokker 27, the other ones that I fly that, you know, you can do a lot more with them in the RNAV capacity with a GTN attached to it. Carenado are one of the good developers that will actually model in a 3D panel, but you can use it just as good with a 2D panel.
Yeah, 2038, thank you, Marie at Echo 6.
No, CJ, just the arrival, Coxie to Alpha arrival. The winds...
Clear to land runway 01, KLM 684.
The winds at Antwerp are 07007, so it should be runway 11, and runway 11 arrivals are the RNAV, or the VOR, but he hasn't told us yet what to expect. Now, to be fair, he's obviously training because it's his exam.
Continue climb, flight level 39.
He's under examination, so I'm not going to give him any...
KLM 684 going around the pod,
as you can hear, he probably has his workload is pretty high.
KLM 684, roger that, climb 3,000 feet and maintain the rating.
3,000 feet and maintain runway heading KLM 684.
21 Sierra Victor, turn right, heading 280. Right, 280, direct, 1 Sierra. Yeah,
Neil's not a minute now.
Roger that, sir. Modest Unicom 122.8. See you next time. Bye bye.
I'm definitely doing this flight, obviously. But I'll see. I might do another flight later on.
About 96 November. Take the line radar 127.72. Bye bye. Langdon 127.72, good luck, thank you, 096 number. 9 and 5, Line 3950, clear.
Well, the GTN's very good.
3 Alpha arrival.
Cleared for the DD3 Alpha arrival for Beeline 3950.
KLM 684, turn left, heading 260.
Left on 260,
So it's mostly
KLM
4,000
684.
feet before Antwerp. So I've got a sneaky suspicion we're probably going to be past it. I'm going to say 1,800 just.
Rubens 507.
4 minutes.
descend,
There we go.
Flight level 60.
Descend flight level 60, Rubens 507.
Line 27 Mike Delta. Information Delta is current. Wireless approach from 06. Descend flight level 8.
Yeah, it is.
Getting Delta for ILS runway 06 and descend to flight level 087 Mike Delta.
What's that city we're passing over?
Brussels to Beeline
There's got a lovely
3950,
canal
descend please.
coming all the way in from the sea to what looks like a
Beeline
harbour.
3950, roger, descend, flight level 60.
260 for Beeline 3950.
Actually, GTN should probably say it. Ghent, yeah.
KLM 684, turn left 200.
Left 200, KLM 684.
Do I have the cities turned off in GTN? I think I probably do.
Isaiah 520, contact line radar 127.72. Bye bye. Isaiah 520,
definitely looks cab okay.
contact line radar 127.72. Bye bye.
Oh, it's along 127.72. Thank you much for the rest of the evening, Chef. Up to there.
Versatile 1802, unfortunately not further ATC available, Unicom 122.8. See you next time.
Unicom 122.8, around 6.8.
Yeah, Niels, it's laggy enough as it is, you know what I mean? Like, it's very... I find with my GTN anyway, I know it's supposed to be kind of laggy, it's not going to be fluid, but...
Brussels, good evening, kilometer 17 with level 340.
Well
we
taken,
sent somewhere.
Cosmo.
Olympic 277.
Olympic 277, Bruce Control, good evening. Cleared, identified, cleared for the almost 4 Alpha arrival.
Cleared for the LNO for Alpha arrival, Olympic 277.
Line 27 Mike Delta, turn right, heading 200, descend flight level 6.
Right 200, descend 6000, 7 Mike Delta.
Beeline 3950, turn left, heading 240, vectors, ILS approach, runway 08.
Left 240 for vectors ILS approach, runway 08 for Beeline 3950, thank you.
Bristol radar, good evening. Speedbird 947 with you, flight level 360.
Speedway
Yeah, definitely.
947, cross control, good evening.
I held off for so long to buy the GTN. I was like, bah, I won't need a GTN. And of course, then when you have it, you're like, wow, how did I manage without it?
Rubens 507, descent 4,000, correction 3,000 feet, the QNH is 1020.
Descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1020, Rubens 507. And what approach can we expect at Antwerp? In how are you doing?
Rubens 507, Coxie to Alpha arrival, but I'll give you vectors.
Okay, and just confirm the runway 11?
That's affirmative.
Okay, it's copied, Rubens 507. Vectors, okay. Right, 3,000 feet, 1023.
We're ready to taxi to runway 7 Romeo, B-line 6021.
1023, set, cross check, 3,000 set.
B-line 6021,
altitude
standby.
select set.
B-line 27 Mike Delta, turn right, heading 230, descent 4,000
You know what?
feet, QNH 10,
I'm going to put in the RNAV.
1.
I don't want...
Right
what he means by
230
vector.
down to 4,000 QNH 1016.
No, Sam, don't have 777.
Brussels, hello, Transavia 2 Mike, flight 360, inbound Bravo Uniform Bravo.
Transavia 2 Mike, some slogan identified. Break B-line 3950.
Okay, put in the RNAV.
Descent 4,000 feet. QNH is 1020.
Down to 4,000 feet on QNH 1020 for
That was it as well, Niels, but because they've recently bundled the 650 and the 750 together across all platforms, that was a major decision maker for me, because I still have FSX for tower review when I ATC. I'm just waiting for a decent modern AI pack to come out, which the Boston Virtua guys are doing.
Taxi to holding point, Charlie.
But the fact that they bundled the 650 and 750 for all platforms was the deciding factor for me anyway. Okay, so before approach checks, approach briefing complete. He said vectors for 11. We've put in the RNAV from A11, altimeters 1023, set cross check passing 5,500 for 3,000. Approach checks.
Yes, mistake to full arrival and descending at
27 Mike Delta, turn left, heading 180, descend 3,000 feet.
I have VPilot AI in
Left
Niels for
180 down
FSX.
3,000 Mike Delta.
KLM 684, turn left, heading 060.
Left on 060, KLM 684.
B-line 3950, turn right, heading 270.
Right, 270, B-line 3950.
But the Boston Virtual ARTCC,
Rubens 50.
they're doing a good AI pack.
Left, heading 040.
Left turn head 040, Rubens 507. Right, left turn 040, it's coming up at 3,000.
Olympic 277, when ready, descend flight level 100 to be level 5, Florida, Foxtrot Lima, Oscar.
Starting now descent to flight level 100 to be leveled by Foxtrot Lima, Oscar, Olympic 277.
Beeline 27 Mike Delta, turn left heading 15
Left 150, it's Mike Alpha.
I'm going to select direct.
KLM 684, turn left, heading 040, clear, correction, clear dial approach, runway 01.
Left on 040,
Yeah, Stephen, they should be releasing it within the next few weeks. But that's what I'm holding out for, because it's going to come in an installer, and as models and liveries are added, the installer will automatically download and install them. So because with FSX I have my Traffic 6, VPilot AI. Yeah, I don't want it to be the same with P3D. I don't want a bunch of different AI packs installed. I don't think they have an exact list, Niels, but I think on page 4 with their update, I know the pictures kind of look more American.
Ribbons 570 on the right, heading 080, clear dial correction 90, clear dial approach, runway 11.
Right turn 090, clear for the approach, runway 11, Rubens 507.
D-line 3950,
oh yeah, less approach.
070, clear dial approach, runway 08.
What? Okay. Plan B.
Say again for D-line 3950, please.
D-line 3950, turn right, heading 100, clear dial approach, runway 08.
I'll approach for 108 and you apologies. Thank you, guys.
Okay, 104
wind 050 degrees, 13 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
07, Mike Delta.
1%. Delta 2 Mike, Roger, descent, flight level 200, to be leveled by Helen, Hotel Echo Lima Echo November.
200 to the level Hamilton, Transavia 2 Mike.
Luxair 1906, tail left.
We just managed to program the inbound radial.
QH is 1016.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of letting it get away from me. Right, so inbound radial 104 set. We're just coming up in it.
Following 118.6. Thank you for calls and service, KLM 64.
Okay, so at
507, it seems you're flying away from the runway, sir. Make a left turn heading 090, descend to 2,000 feet.
Okay, we'll descend to 2,000 feet and be advised we're just establishing on the inbound 104 radial inbound Antwerp. I didn't want to call him out on it.
Press 9 or 8 4, bus control.
Like, I didn't want to call him out on it when I
Well, press 9 or 8 4, bus control, good evening, identified, continue
when I told him,
539.
when I read back the approach clearance a while ago, I just said clear for the approach, I didn't say clear the ILS approach. Because I know he's under an exam, so I didn't want to call him out on it, but... Alright, so at 5
Olympic
points...
277, information, Oscar, expect vectors, island, correction, vectors, island approach, runway 01. Proceed direct Brussels
6 miles, beginner
Bravo,
descent.
Uniform Bravo, and descend flight level 80.
Expecting vectors for ILS runway 1, direct to Brussels, Bravo, Uniform Bravo, and to 8,000 feet, total limit to 77.
Okay, we have to descend at 1,500 feet a minute. Or 1,000 feet a minute.
Ribbons 507, the wind is 060, runway 11, clear to land.
11 clear to land, Rubens 507, thanks. Okay. With its ground speed 150.
Yeah, Brussels Control, November 712 for Charlie with you, flight level 210, bound for Luxembourg.
Alright, gear down.
November 712 Papa Charlie, Brussels Control, good evening. Vector Island approach runway 06, descend flight level, correction, descend 4,000 feet, QNH is 1016. After Alpha Kilo Echo Lima uniform, turn left heading 290.
Rather descend 4,000, QNH 1016. After Kilo Echo Lima uniform, turn left heading 290 for November 712 Papa Charlie.
Brussels Control, Lufthansa 943, which is flight level 350.
Lufthansa 953, Brussels Control, good evening, identified.
On deploy, Charlie 6 of RD07 right, we're ready for departure, beeline 021.
Yeah, they did a good job in the model match, or in the modelling.
Beeline 6021, hold position.
Roger, we'll hold position, beeline 021.
Okay, flap 25. Hey Tom, how you doing?
Beeline 3950, wind 060 degrees, 11 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
08, good night, beeline 350, thank you.
500.
500.
Control, beeline 7, Mike Delta, vacated 06 via Delta 1, requesting taxi to stand. Beeline 27, Mike Delta, welcome to Brussels, taxi to stand Alpha 2 via Delta 1.
The Fokker would have a very nose down attitude anyway, Pete.
Always nice to be here, sir. Team to Alpha 2 via Bravo to 7, Mike Delta.
Yeah, it's my first time flying to Antwerp, so...
Lufthansa 1963, descend 3,000 feet.
Descending 3,000 feet.
Bristol Control, Lufthansa 900, good evening. Flight level 360 at Torno 9 miles.
Lufthansa 900, Bristol Control, good evening, identified.
60 knots.
Beeline 6021, wind is 070 degrees, 10 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind 070 degrees, 10 knots, runway 07 right, takeoff, beeline 6021.
Lufthansa 1906, turn left, heading 160.
Heading 160, Hotel 106.
And Brussels Rubens 507's vacated runway 11 on Alpha 1. Oh, no, we're not Alpha 1, I think we're on...
Last station, call sign only.
Rubens 507, runway vacated.
Rubens 507, welcome to Antwerp, sir. Taxi to stand 111 via Bravo 1.
Stand 111 via Bravo 1, Rubens 507, thanks.
Olympic 277, counting to descend, flight level 60.
Why does it feel like I'm driving on a roundabout?
Continuing descend to flight level 60, Olympic 277.
You don't see many curving taxiways. Alright, so what's the stand 111? Let's see if we can bring up a chart.
Lufthansa 1906, turn left, heading 090, clear island approach, runway 090,
you clear island approach, runway 06, Hotel 106.
Olympic 27 left, heading 17.
So happens when you're looking in instead of looking out.
Airborne beeline 6021.
Confirm this is Beeline 6021.
Okay, so 111's over on the far side.
Roger, Beeline 6021. Beeline 6021, Roger, identified. Continue climb, flight level 350.
Flight level 350, Beeline 6021.
It's actually pretty nice scenery. It's actually a pretty nice flight. It's nice and short.
And now we got
like.
2 mic, contact Amsterdam 125.75.
Amsterdam 12575, Transavia 2 mic, thanks, bye bye.
Okay, so I think we're over here somewhere. No, that's 121. Ah, there it is. Alright.
Looks there, 1 minus 06.
No, that's
it's 05
Freeware.
13 knots, runway 06.
Freeware Antwerp from a Facebook group.
Runway, land, what's that, 102.
Actually, forgot about that. Yeah, Pete,
roll
it is, it's
Beeline
really good.
395, repeated runway at Austin.
Yeah,
I'm
Beeline
happy with this,
my ground radar isn't
happy
working
with
at,
this scenery now because
so,
if I do
thank
more
you so much,
VLM flights will be in out of here.
Roger, attach the channel stand of choice, thank you for Beeline 350.
November 712 Papa Charlie, right, heading 330.
Right heading 330 for 12 Papa Charlie.
Yes, slow down.
Olympic 277 descent, 3,000 feet. The QNH at Brussels is 101 minus.
Sending to 50,000 feet with QNH 1019, November 277.
Speedbird -47, no further FC available, Mount Unicom 122.8.
122.8, Speedbird 947. Thank you, bye bye.
Olympic 277.
Oh my God, any closer and I'd hit
left,
him.
heading 10.
Have to wait an hour. Go on.
Left heading 100, Olympic 277.
Yeah, I probably guess I was past the stop bar. Alright. Yeah, Stephen, it's the same for me, only your crew van comes as well.
EG20 Alpha Uniform, Ground Control, good evening, identified. Beeline 621, stop climb at flight level 3.
Say again, Beeline 6021.
Beeline 6021, stop climb at flight level 330.
Stop climb at flight level 330, Beeline 30021.
November 712 Papa Charlie, turn left, heading 25.
Say again for 12 Papa Charlie, please.
12 Papa Charlie, turn left, heading 250.
Left 250 for 12 Papa Charlie.
Olympic
Cheers, tuning in, bud. Appreciate it.
left, heading 040, clear direct approach, runway 01.
Left heading 040 and cleared for the 01 with 277.
November 712 Papa Charlie, continue left turn, heading
The baggage car pulled out.
150.
Left 150 for 12 Papa Charlie.
No, Tom. I think resetting the aircraft, so just reloading the aircraft. That's what happened to me last time anyway. But apparently I read if you go back into your GTN configuration and set the core option to all instead of auto, that apparently helps. So. Yeah, well. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there. As always, cheers for tuning in, appreciate it, and if I do another flight, if you've subbed on YouTube, followed on Twitch, you should get a notification. So if I do decide to do another flight later guys, I'll talk to you then, good night.
Control, grid Ely, speed by 9 and 12, cruising zone 360, bound here of India. Speedbird 912, Bruce Control, good evening. Identified.
Yeah, Pete, I have to head out for a bit, but I might be back later on, so if I am, you should get a notification. Alright guys, take care.